What's going on, our talk show fans? It's DJ here. I want to tell you thank you for all of your support. We're getting close to our 100th episode, and it's like 5 weeks away. We want to give away a $100 gift card. But in order for us to do that, we need to reach 1,000 followers on our YouTube channel. Now, this is what you're going to do to enter. Like, share, and subscribe to hashtag our talk show in the description below. That way we can keep track of who entered. Giving you 5 weeks to get us to 1,000 followers to get a $100 gift card. Got it? Real simple. Like, share, subscribe. Hashtag our talk show at the bottom after you've shared the episode so everybody can see it. And our little advertisement here. And we'll be giving away a real $100 gift card. No gimmicks, no blah, blah, blah. Just like, share to your friends so they can see and enter to win. Thank you, and toodaloo, motherfuckers. What's going on, our talk show fans? It's DJ here. I want to tell you thank you for all of your support. We're getting close to our 100th episode, and it's like 5 weeks away. We want to give away a $100 gift card. But in order for us to do that, we need to reach 1,000 followers on our YouTube channel. Now, this is what you're going to do to enter. Like, share, and subscribe to hashtag our talk show in the description below. That way we can keep track of who entered. Giving you 5 weeks to get us to 1,000 followers to get a $100 gift card. Got it? Real simple. Like, share, subscribe.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our talk show. You know we're live right now. We're on.
They can know the plan.
No, they cannot know the plan.
Well, that's a good plan. You don't think it's a good plan?
That's a great plan.
Right? Just run for like, 3 hours.
Just the loop.
Huh?
Right when I started, we had trouble playing this video.
Oh.
Shit's crazy. No, we're here. It's just Facebook itself.
Yeah, my hair looks whacked out today. Josh, why didn't you tell me I look whacked out?
It's been one of those days.
Tell me I look old.
Woke up late. Started late.
I look like that one guy with Gary Busey.
Dang, he went that far.
Made me look like fucking Gary Busey over here.
Try this again. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our talk show in our Wednesday edition.
Yeah.
If you expect great things, sorry.
I like the Wing Wednesdays.
Wing Wednesdays. Wing it Wednesday.
Wednesdays. That's not actually bad.
So we're just trying to get exposure. So we started to do Tuesday and Wednesday because Friday's DJ's busy, and anything in the afternoon he's wiped.
Yeah, I'm tired. Also, while we're talking about it, this month's charity for the last day of the month.
It's American Red Cross.
Tomorrow, is there a 31st or just
Today is the 31st.
Today is the 31st. I don't even know what day it is. God.
It's Godzilla Day.
Yeah, it's Godzilla v. Kong Day. Poor Kong.
Poor Godzilla. I don't want that.
So that's today's question. Oh man, I still look like that. It's like half my hair is sticking up. Looks like Gary Busey over here. But yeah, so it's Kong v.
Bob says stop crying about it.
What does that happen?
Facebook.
I can't even see it.
That's because you didn't open it correctly.
I'm just mad because Kong lost.
Whoa, we're not talking about
That's
it.
not right. That's not. Okay. He's just. Also, I was watching it.
Yeah.
And
can't hear DJ. Oh nope, we can't hear you. Unplug it. Go ahead.
Hello.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, you're on.
Talking this whole time he couldn't hear me. So we was watching it. I was watching it, right? And they didn't make Kong bigger.
They did.
No, they didn't make King Kong any bigger. They made Godzilla smaller.
I don't believe that.
Right? So like They made Godzilla a lot smaller.
We fixed the mic. You can hear him now.
Can't hear you, DJ. Hello?
No, it said in the first Kong movie, he said he wasn't done growing.
Again, made him smaller. But again, don't forget that it's American Red Cross Month for today. And then next week we'll have a new charity. I don't know what next month is, so I'm sure it'll be a next month charity.
I'm sure someone will figure it out.
I'm sure someone named Josh will figure it out. Also, don't forget that we now have our talk show audio versions on Anchor FM, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
You know, so if you don't want to see our beautiful faces, which, Josh, you are really dark in that camera right now.
I know, right? I like it.
You like it? You like...
No, we don't know who won.
What?
She said who won.
Oh, yeah. I only watched 50 minutes in, and then I was called away to do a talk show. So I don't actually know who won yet. Plus, Josh hasn't seen it at all, so he'd be very mad if I spoiled the ending.
I've been waiting so long.
You know, but it was Godzilla. So...
It was Martha.
It was Martha. No, so what happened is they both fought and then yelled Martha at each other.
And Godzilla was like, Martha? And then she came out of the sky. She
Right.
Like, ah!
And then just kicked the shit of Mecha Godzilla.
And then Dragonzord came.
Yeah, the Dragonzord show.
Power Rangers. Special guest.
It's a good thing you don't write movies. That'd be terrible.
Just the whole, you find out all the universes together. Mario came out and he's like, fuck you, Bowser. It's like, that's not Bowser. I can't believe that Donkey Kong and Bowser teamed up. And Mario came and had to fight him.
Mario grabbed a
wrench.
Grabbed fucking Mecha Godzilla by the tail and spun him around and flung him off.
Woohoo!
You remember that? Do you remember that in N64?
Yeah, you had to swing him around.
The way you had to beat Bowser in N64 is you'd have to grab the motherfucker's tail. Right. Grab his tail, swing his ass around, and then throw him off the fucking board.
Should we just download the movie and just put like Mario voices in there? Every time we play? Like,
every time Godzilla screams. It's just... That'd be funny as hell.
And that's how we became famous, guys. Pirating movies.
And
adding everything in so it's not copyright.
Voiceovers.
That's not copyright. What do you mean? That's not how the movie was.
You know, so on YouTube they've got like the abridged, you know, that I like to watch. It's like the anime and stuff, but then they take
the voices are close though.
Right.
Like Vegeta is like.
But then they take and they make them say other shit and they splice stuff together. And
knock knock. Who's there? It's the pizza guy.
The problem is a lot of them have stopped because they keep getting sued.
As long as they don't profit off it, I thought.
Which is, well, because of the Patreon and stuff like that, you know, and the commercials and stuff. So technically they do profit off of it. But
it's copywritten.
Right. The big problem is just like that. Okay. You know, a lot of these shows are from Japan.
IP characters. Yeah.
Okay. Which is crazy to think about because, like, people from Japan can sue people in America. But if you're from America, you can't sue people in Japan because they don't give a fuck.
Speaking of infringement, did you know they stole Kong from America?
Huh?
Back in the day, remember we watched the whole Godzilla thing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you watched it. But Kong was stolen. Matt Pat said it. Kong was stolen from America.
I mean, you can't really...
The IP, the character. They did a Kong in the city, and then Godzilla was getting bigger where they were fighting other monsters. So they just took Kong, put him in a movie in Japan, and it's like, here we go.
That's like, what is it?
So now they're upset that we're stealing characters?
I like to watch the Top Gear and stuff like that. And they make, all the time they're making fun of, they're like, they've got, so say like, so we've got, you know, the Bentley. Right. Well, they don't have Bentley over there. It's called something else, but it looks just like the Bentley, but a different cheese. Right, but a different company makes it. That's right. So they don't have to pay Bentley.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
What was it, the Maybach?
The knockoff game over there is just like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Insane.
Well, we did it here with Ford versus Ferrari. It's the same model.
What?
Like Ferrari and Ford or whatever that was. When the two brothers went against each other. They had the same model cars, but there's just different. What was it? The Ford F-150 and the Dodge Ram?
Yeah, see, I don't...
Same pickup.
I don't...
The Nissan.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying it's the same car, it's a different company.
Right. Well,
And you put the different stuff in it.
I mean, it's not like Ford and Chevy.
No.
But
in the beginning, it was like that. It's like, here's the what was it? The Ford Shelby versus the Dodge Camaro. They were trying to go head to head or something like that.
They always go.
Or the Chevy. I don't think Chevy was Dodge and Ford.
I think it was the Impala and.
Well, they had the supercar. So they're like, we're gonna make a supercar. Same thing, same model, different lights.
Speaking of international trade, that ship finally got free?
Yeah.
We talked about that yesterday?
TikTok figured it out.
Some guy on TikTok figured it out?
He's like, you put 2 anchor things here with chains, you take the stuff off, you get 2 Ford F-150s.
They finally dug it out and got it out of there.
Well, the tugboats pulled it, yeah.
That's
apparently
crazy.
It's supposed to cost us millions every day because it was a trade thing going through Egypt or some shit.
Well, it's a canal where all the big ships go through. And it cuts 2 weeks off of the trip.
That ain't bad.
I mean, that's
no, it didn't.
No, so a lot of the ships and stuff were just sitting idle out there, like they
came back up.
There was no. Well, they can back up. Ships can back up. What are you talking about?
Run into another ship because all the ships are there.
That's not.
It was a traffic jam.
That's not how a shipping line works.
It was a traffic jam.
They leave enough room for maneuvering
not
in
that
between.
Guy.
In between. Well, no, that particular one, he had hit the bank.
He's something about the low tide came or something.
Right.
And he's like, "Boop."
Well, it's. Boating and stuff, like, especially when it gets into that size, is crazy. Like, it's you're really flirting with the line, especially with stuff like that.
It's
all
like
the way
you just
through.
like hit the place. You can't really turn.
No.
You gotta go straight.
And it wasn't even the captain's fault. It was it was
the navigator. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't It was
the
system's
Nature?
fault.
Play Mother Nature.
Well, no, you have to remember that there's sensors and stuff on the bottom of the boats that tell them where the depth is, how much room between the ground and the bottom of the ship there is and stuff like that.
So it's that guy's fault.
I don't know if it was him or a clerical error.
Titanic.
Woefully,
did you hear the conspiracy about the Titanic?
Woefully misinformed about the
Titanic apparently was Olympus. And the guy didn't have insurance on Olympus, so he switched over to Titanic. It's a whole conspiracy. Because it got hit by an iceberg, right?
I mean,
so what are you thinking they are?
It hit an iceberg.
What do you think they are? To hit an iceberg?
Probably in the Pacific Ocean.
They went from New York to London.
Wherever they were.
Went from New York to London.
Uh-huh.
Hurricanes form out there.
That's true.
Fuck, you're gonna hit an iceberg.
He hit it.
Literally, it goes New York to London. A straight path in the water.
I don't think that's how that works.
No, that was the route. I looked it up. I'm like, damn, where were they? Up in the Arctic? How do you hit an iceberg?
I guess it could have floated down. You have to remember, it's super cold.
Those waters make hurricanes.
I don't know, man.
I'm just saying, it was a straight shot from New York to there, and they hit an iceberg.
Maybe they really weren't paying attention.
I'm just saying.
Well, that's like the one guy who drove too close to the coast and fucking beached the cruise liner.
I don't think they were far enough north to have an iceberg off the coast of New York.
So your conspiracy is that there was no iceberg?
Apparently some guy sunk a ship. The guy who made it, because it's a sister ship. There's 3 of them.
Or are the other two?
There were 3 of them made. All the same design.
So
the first one was the Olympus. Then it was the Titanic, and there was another one. Well, the Titanic went on its voyage, sunk.
Never came back.
But they were saying that the first guy sunk it days before, and he switched the things. So when they went out, he just switched it and said, Titanic sunk, I need my insurance money. But it was really not the Titanic.
So, but there should still be 2 ships.
There is. Up until 19-something.
I don't know. That sounds like a Sonya's conspiracy theories.
I think we need to go back in time and check this out.
But
seriously, New York to London. That one little path.
I just took it out there and sunk it himself.
No, he crashed. He didn't have insurance on it. He had insurance on the Titanic. So he switched the nameplates.
But how would he switch the nameplates?
That's what I have to figure out. It's a whole conspiracy.
Like, I don't understand how it, like mid crash.
He just waited till the Titanic came and said, "Hey, by the way, you all died. Get out." Kept going.
Never show your face again. Time traveler, Doctor Who grabbed all the passengers and took them to another time.
Told him the Titanic sunk.
Oh man.
I hate an iceberg going in fucking London. It just doesn't make any.
I don't know the route. Like,
straight path.
You gotta make me grab out the globe.
You can look on the computer. Type in London, New York to London, water, Titanic. The Titanic route.
The Titanic route.
I'm just saying, it's fucking weird. Unfortunate for Jack, though. He won tickets and then died. So, saved that guy's life, though. Are you really looking it up?
Why not?
Did you hear about the sequel to Titanic?
Is there a sequel?
There's a movie called Titanic 2.
That doesn't make any sense.
That isn't at all, does it? Because we all know how Titanic 1 ended. Like, even before the
we all know how Titanic... Oh, it says Titanic 2 here. That's
oh my god.
That's weird. Is it listening?
It's in space.
It's in space. Oh, man. So, you know, it was crazy. It's like I went to talk to Bob and Sonia about the Apex event that got canceled.
The Chinese one?
Right. It was like they didn't know, you didn't know. You know, we had an update, but nobody knew about this.
How'd you know?
Because I found out. I do my research. I know everything Apex.
Everything.
I know buffs, nerfs. When they're just like everybody thinks Bliss is going to come out for next season, that's probably not happening.
Who?
Whoever they think is going to come out right now. They were actually previewing 2 legends, but I think they're both deep fakes. I think they're pulling that guy. Remember that first?
Oh, there it is.
What?
Breaking Apex news: Chinatown Market collab.
Yeah. So is it? They just canceled it. Now we got nothing.
What's on YouTube?
No skins, no weapons, no
nothing.
No nothing.
Last thing we had was the Chaos event.
That's it.
Well, April Cruise skin pack for Fortnite. Pokemon and Apex esports canceled event. Damn.
Everything's just.
Oh, that was last year.
Everything's just messed up. All right, so moving on. We get this episode done and over. We're already 20 minutes in, just bullshitting.
I don't like when you do that.
Just
get this over with.
Let's just get this over with. Let's roll on.
Force his ass in here. Like, oh, fine, we'll do it.
I know you took you took forever getting in here. Now it's almost Apex time. So
you're 100. You don't need to play Apex.
I'm 100.
You're at 100.
I need to get to 110. I need 10 more levels, and then I'm done.
Cut you off.
PlayStation's probably going to be done at 5. So
your PlayStation?
It's not even going to run to 110. I'm going to be scarred.
It's going to go 105?
105. That's where the season will end for me because I'll have to get the PlayStation fixed. So we were talking earlier, right? We were trying to think of things to talk about. And I was thinking...
So stressful.
You know, Josh is sitting there threatening me. He's like, oh, I'll take this away from you. I'll take this away from you. I'll take this away from you.
Oh, no, because you were trying to threaten to spoil Kong for me.
And then, right, because I was going to spoil King Kong. And
so I was like, I'm going to take...
Godzilla vs. Kong.
Something away from you.
Right, and then like halfway through, we realized he's like, well, damn, I've run out of things.
You don't have anything to take.
Right, the guy don't have anything, right? So I was like, oh, that'd be a good topic, you know, what do we call it? A man with nothing to lose. You know, it makes me a dangerous person, but it makes me very humble.
I'm going to get your sister to call you.
You know, I won't answer.
I won't answer. I don't know where my phone is.
That's it. Like, I haven't seen my phone, you know, none of that.
Text me.
I just ignore it, right?
like half the stuff anyway.
Just like that, right? It's like I used to get mad. I still get mad sometimes, obviously. Like there's days where I'm just pissy, but it's like, well, fuck, there's no reason to get mad about that because I don't have to deal with it, right? If I don't like what you're saying, I don't have to talk to you or listen to you, right?
I don't know. Sometimes that stuff goes inside your head, right? And it just burrows in there. And
I know.
Next thing you know, I'm just playing Apex or something, and then 16 hours later, you come in, and you're like, "What the fuck, man?" I'm like, "What did I? You talking about?"
You were born. It's life is a roller coaster, Josh.
I know. I'm stuck on top. It hasn't moved yet.
Right, just like that, right? I've got 2 screens for my computer, right? You've got 2 screens for your computer, then a whole nother computer.
Oh, my Mac.
And then the PlayStation screen. Like, you've got 4 screens, a tower, cords going everywhere and doing everything.
Horrible management.
Just cameras and
cameras everywhere.
My simple little life, and then I set a dinosaur on my desk right here, and he's like, "What is that dinosaur doing there? Like, how dare you have a dinosaur?" It's like
how it went down.
It's like exactly how it went down, right? I'm just sitting here,
I was just asking what's up with the dinosaur,
minding my own business, looking over at YouTube and Facebook and all that noise. And I'm like, oh, look, my little dinosaur. See, look, it's even the Jurassic Park dinosaur. You see that? Right, Jurassic Park 3. He's just standing there chilling, just roaring. And Josh's like, what the fuck? Why would you have that on your desk?
God, DJ's amazing gift of fucking emphasizing on things. Like, he said, you a loser. Or what do we call it? DJ's translation.
DJ's translations, yeah.
Like when Sonny's like, maybe you should, I don't know, do better. And then DJ's like, she said you suck. I'm like, you're no good. Why do you play?
I feel like I could make a whole like series, right? Just go on people's shit when they're like, oh, I don't really want to hear your
like when you try to translate, like Bob said, get the fuck on, or he's gonna beat you. Like something happens, right. And Bob's like, I never said that.
Normally, he never says any of it. I just start making it up. Right,
why would you? And then you talk to them back like, Charles said, go fuck yourself. He doesn't even know why he plays with you. I'm like, wait a minute, I never said that.
He said y'all are terrible friends. And, I just,
all you care about is broken. Click.
All you give a shit about is Snake Dragon.
Snake Dragon.
So it's like.
Happy birthday, Snake Dragon's mom.
Happy birthday, Snake Dragon's mom.
Why do you call me that, Uncle DJ? Because that's what you said that one.
Little Snake Dragon.
I don't like it. Well, that's not how nicknames work.
That's not how. That's what you're living with for the rest of your life. 5-year-old named Snake Dragon. Gonna get him his first teardrop tattoo.
No, he has to finish it. Can't be filled.
It can't be filled. No, gotta wait until he murders someone.
Rules are rules.
But that's just my imagination. Like
you can be a good storyteller.
My imagination just takes over. Right? It's like when Brent was talking about feeding his dick.
Wiener.
Whatever. Right? He was talking about his wiener dog. And I just took over and I just see Brent like feeding his penis. It's weird.
Are you hungry?
My imagination is very
vivid.
Vivid, yeah. It's a good word. Word of the day. Vivid.
Vivid. Like Vivid Studios. We may call that porn.
It's not velvet.
Velvet? No.
It's very velvet.
I don't think you're making a cake.
Oh, should have just made the cake, bro.
Oh, not this again. Should just made the cake.
Well, what about you? You talk about being a creator all the time and stuff like that.
It's so stressful. It used to be fun. It still is. It's just like the motivation's gone. COVID killed a lot of shit.
COVID killed a lot of shit. You want to just pack it all up and call it a day?
Well, no. You get that. Speed bumps, right?
Stagnant?
No, speed bumps. Like I asked you, how do we make the show better? And you're like, well, we need money. And after that, I have a whole bunch of ideas. So you're like, until we get there, I have no idea, guy.
Right.
So mine's like, shit, the computer's not working correctly or whatnot. You can't keep up with our streams, so we have to get another one. So, goal placed. Goal accomplished. Still feel the same. Even got a graphics card.
Except for now, you can play Apex on the computer.
I can't on those settings. Medium settings. Their medium settings is 1080p. That's their medium settings.
Again, I don't. We had that conversation yesterday too. He's like, "Oh, it's 1080p, 3060, left, right, up, down." You know. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Fred. Could you make it a little bit simpler for me?
Make video better.
He's like, video make more good, and I'm like, all right, good, yeah,
do that.
Yeah, do that. Video more good now, you know.
While we're editing, can you make video go do the thing? I'm like, what? The thing? Like, what? You pan out? Yeah, that.
You make picture go far away, come back in close, you know.
Oh, you mean pan in and out?
I don't know shit about this stuff.
He's like, I'm a visionary. I just make it do that thing. What
right.
thing, DJ?
Make it get all wavy like in the old days.
Can you put filter on? Make a no. Comment. Picture book go boom.
Picture book go boom.
Did you read the new comic, DJ? No, Sonia, I don't read. Well, they blew everyone up. He's like, huh? He's like, I'm like, DJ, picture book go boom.
Picture book go boom. Oh man.
Well, yeah, no, we built the computer. We have all the necessities that we need to do the streaming and even gaming. I built a computer. We can put a graphics card in.
I don't know nothing.
Right? You ever try to get DJ to help you build it? Like, DJ, it's not display. He's like, I don't know what does that mean?
Picture no good now?
Picture no show up.
No picture there is. Why no picture?
No picture there is. Hey, Yoda? No good picture.
No colorful movie thing. God damn it.
Make pictures go. Make moving picture.
Oh, man. Talk like we're back in the dinosaur ages or something.
Apparently that's the only way you understand.
It's the only way I understand. Computers and stuff? Yeah, fuck, I don't know.
Well, DJ, with the refresh rate going on with the processor and the computer, what are you talking about? Computer no good no more. Oh, okay.
Computer not fast enough.
Computer no fast.
Computer no fast.
Breakdown.
Oh, man.
I remember what happened when I installed my computer and you touched your mouse and you came and touched mine and there was no delay. You're like, oh, shit, okay.
The worst part is I kind of like my delay in my computer. I wish it was clean of all these like random things on here. That's all.
Oh, you mean stuff that has to do with our show?
Clips and Sims 4 has to do with our show?
I shouldn't install that.
Sims 4 has to do with our show?
Mine loads a lot faster on this computer.
I thought it was for the show, not for Sims 4.
There's other things on there for the show, like our intro promo. You have Sony Vegas on there. I can delete all of it. I can just do a whole reboot.
Isn't Sony Vegas important?
I have it. Excuse me. I have it here.
But don't I need to learn to Sony Vegas?
It's been there for a year.
Oh, it's like that.
It's been there since the old house.
Oh, Jesus.
And then you go, well, I don't have a keyboard, so I brought one over.
I got one now.
Then you said I don't have a mouse, so I brought you one over. Now what?
I don't know.
I can't sit that long.
I can't sit that long. It's still touchscreen, too.
It is.
I can still just touch it and I can be like, boop.
You can Cisco it.
Boop, 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 boop. But I'm not good at computers.
But creating, I don't know, it's just... I was writing for a while. I wrote the script. I haven't vlogged in a while. We tried to vlog, and DJ's like, "You forgot how to do this?" We were in the car doing something. He's like, "I don't think you're doing it right."
So what's the hardest part is basically coming up with the ideas of things, is what you're saying.
I see. Yeah, I guess. See, in the beginning, I was limited by the things I had. Like I had an iPhone and an iPad, and that's vlogged in a while. We tried to vlog. So I had an iPhone and an iPad. So I used to edit the video on the iPad and transfer from the iPhone. But of course, the iPhone ran out of storage. So then I went to and I used my Samsung phone because they had the same camera. So that's how I used to do that. And then I got a MacBook. So then at the time, I thought I was restricted by my equipment. While you're looking everywhere, I look weird. So I thought I was restricted by my equipment.
Right.
So then I got better equipment.
Now you're not.
Now I have no excuse.
So then
I have a computer that can edit faster than both the Macs. I have one 2, 3, 4 cameras, including 2 webcams. One at 1080p. And if we really wanted to, I even have an Elgato stream thing here if we wanted to stream the console.
Stream the video games and stuff is what you're...
And I could do it directly from the computer. But so now I thought I was limited by our equipment, or the equipment that I had to do. I have lighting. How many lights do I have?
Why would your imagination be limited by your equipment?
Because I figure if I had Adi says sup on YouTube.
Oh, sup.
Well, because I thought like that the more I wanted to do was I needed the equipment to do it. Like, you know, the perfect lighting if you want to shoot a short movie and stuff like that. The better camera for more memory, and a better computer so it can go faster when I'm editing. So you don't lose that momentum, because you're just like, oh, here we go. And you gotta wait, it's freezing. So my goals were to get better equipment to do better things, and then I got better equipment.
It's just not. It's not enough.
I literally bought myself a DSLR. And how many times you see me use it?
You don't know.
I think we used it for off-topic sports. And then we used it for 7-minute review.
So what you're saying is I saw some person, let me use the person pronoun, behind the house at Target parking lot making, just dancing TikTok,
I ran a TikTok ideas too.
You don't want to do some shimmy and shake?
Well, no, like usually I get inspired by other things and then it kicks on my imagination.
Right.
I used to do watch skits on YouTube or on TikTok and make me want to do a skit, and then we create a skit. And then now it's all dancing and shit, so it's like...
I like the cosplay. I think that's cool. Or they got the videos where they crush stuff. That's fun.
Oh yeah, the rate this.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just now I have all this stuff but no motivation.
Well, you gotta find what motivates. You gotta find your muse.
I do.
Maybe get some pussy.
Could be it. But still,
has leave my cats out of it.
Oh, what? Has nothing to do with the creative side.
It might.
And I work better with other people.
It might.
And usually you're not feeling well.
Oh, I'm have to kick me off the show then. I guess.
No, the show's fine. I'm saying anything else. All the energy gets towards here.
Well, I mean, this is where I put all my energy.
That's what I mean.
So
then when I get an idea to do something
110% up front.
And the moment you leave the camera.
Right, tell your mother.
Gone.
Well, yeah.
Because usually I'm like, hey, DJ, want to talk about? I'm like, I don't know anymore. Like, I can show you the videos of how it used to be inspired compared to now.
What are you talking about? I feel very inspired.
Structure.
I mean, you have to remember I'm sitting across looking at your face most of the time, which is kind of off-putting.
Well, we used to sit next to each other like this.
Right, which means I didn't have to see you that much.
We did. We turned to each other.
I know, but I had a wall to look at that was aesthetically more pleasing.
No, you're looking at the camera.
Well, I'm looking at the camera now, but
now we just don't have cigarette breaks.
Faces.
We have to change the battery.
That's part of the problem too, is I don't get a break in the middle of the show. So when I feel the show has gone long enough, that's it. If we had breaks in the middle of the show, like maybe we start recording something in the show for that's like 10 minutes long to put there.
What happens if you're not back in time?
I should be back in time. We'll just run the promo for 10 minutes. It was on repeat over there, so.
So we do the first half of the show and I word from our sponsor.
And then just run the promo and
run 2 promo things. And then come back. Promo is only a minute long, right?
It's got to run it for 10 minutes.
10 minutes? He's gonna make something to eat.
Let's run it until I'm back from getting a cigarette or whatever,
Your only downside.
Our only downside. Gary Busey's had enough for today. What? What? You got anything else you want to talk about?
I hate doing short shows.
Why?
Because it's a waste.
Wednesday's a short show. You're a waste. Nothing's a waste.
You keep doing that. Wednesdays are not short shows. They run an hour like everyone else.
Nobody else. Not everybody runs it.
Tuesday. Like, I hate that. Wednesday short shows. Like, hey, what's up? We're here. Bye. I hate that. It annoys me so much.
You know what I hate?
It's like there's no point in doing it.
You know what I hate?
Oh.
When you're a little whiny bitch on the air, but you don't hear me crying, do you? Maybe we should talk about that. You know what? Speaking of that,
I'm getting
the other day.
I'm ending the show.
Are you really ending the show?
I'm done. I'm done.
The other day, are we still live or not?
Well, does it make a difference? Come on, go talk your shit.
I wasn't gonna talk. I was gonna talk shit. I was gonna talk shit because the other day you started bringing up my past.
Know about it,
right? Trying to throw me out.
That was not trying to throw you under the bus for the 16th time.
For the 16th time,
I was wondering why you would judge others based on their past and not completely thinking that they changed and worrying about they're going to bring up yours.
What are you talking about?
That was the discussion. It was like, you think Brent's going to get sloshed or something because that's what he used to do, and that's the only one version you know of him. And they get mad when people don't think you changed.
Again, your version of sloshed is apparently different than mine.
Brent's normal.
10 beers is sloshed to me.
No, he's fine.
No.
You need 10 beers and a half a bottle of liquor for him to get sloshed.
No. When you're slurring your words, arguing with your buddy about politics, yelling in the living room, that's...
It's Beluga Light.
To me, that's
not slosh, though. You're lightweight.
You're a lightweight?
You haven't seen Brent in a while. You don't know what slosh is. He's upgraded.
I am lightweight because I don't drink at all.
It's not my fault you threw your past away. Like,
just things I don't talk about.
I'm glad we didn't see a Four Loko DJ.
That's not a good time.
I can see when you get irritated now. I can imagine on Four Lokos. No filter.
That's why I quit drinking. You know? I just forget. Like I said, I got this thing where I just forget about bad shit. Right? If I don't like it, I don't remember it. I don't see the problem.
So what shit you want to talk about me the other day? Bring up my past or bring up your past?
Oh, it just makes you a bad person.
For bringing up your past?
Yeah. We don't talk about. I don't bring up your past.
I'm not ashamed of. Our past makes us who we are.
I'm not gonna.
You brought up emo Josh.
Huh?
You brought up emo Josh.
Yeah, but that's still present day Josh.
No, emo Josh was way worse.
Emo Josh is still present day Josh.
He was such a tick.
You know.
He made your sister clean the house and make him ramen.
Or else she'd punch her in the knees so she couldn't walk.
Because she punched me in the face.
Your ass. I don't think.
No, I punched her in the knee so she couldn't chase me. It was a different. That was survival. It doesn't leave bruises.
That's because she was twice your size and beat the life out of you.
No, I beat her, remember? God didn't leave bruises on her.
Oh, Jesus, Lord.
See, back then, Josh, we cared if people were talking shit. I don't care now.
What? You would have cared then, but you don't care now?
I did care when you told me, like, remember you called me up and like, Mark is up here saying that you beat her and shit. I was like, I didn't beat her. Like, that's what I told them. Like, yeah, okay. God didn't leave marks on you, huh?
That's
like,
what
Marty tried to do that shit with her past. Like, it didn't exist or some shit. And when she went to Tennessee, it was all everyone else's fault.
Right.
Then you kept calling her out.
Well,
tried to tell her new friends that she was spiritual and God.
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. That was stuff in the past. I don't remember none of that.
You don't remember yesterday?
I really don't. No, probably not. Not really. Like, what did I do yesterday? I just played Apex.
We did a talk show.
Oh yeah, we did a talk show.
Oh yeah.
I feel like you're very upset.
You would too if you invested a lot of money into something.
No one told you to do that.
Well, it was that or not do the show. Like, it was kind of the same ultimatum.
This computer was just fine. Works just great now. If it didn't have Sims on it.
It works just great if you don't stream or do anything on it, right?
If you don't stream or do anything, it works just fine.
Computer work good for internet. As long as you don't have all these wires. Look at the wires plugged into my computer. It used to be plugged into that.
Thank God. It's like 3 wires here. That's it. Like mine's all set up nice.
Can you dual screen, please? Honey, come here. How do you do this? I'm going to ask your wife. I want mouse to move this way. You in your command center. You can call the Power Rangers.
Do. Be done with it.
Be done with it.
All right, I'm done with you.
Be done with it.
totally done with you. Don't forget that this month, today, is the last day for Red Cross Month.
Well, not really, but the last day we're going to promote it because it's still going to go on without
Red Cross Month?
Yeah, well, not the month, but Red Cross.
The month ends today.
Yeah, I know, but it's still American Red Cross charity.
Nope, can't. After today, can't donate to Red Cross.
What the fuck? That would suck.
It's only today you can go donate to Red Cross. I'm sure you'll find your Red Cross trucks out there asking for blood and giving away.
Because it's the last day.
Because it's the last day.
Ever.
So find them somewhere.
Until next month. Until next year, apparently.
What is next month? What's next month? April?
Yeah.
May? April. June? I don't know months. I forgot those two. They just weren't important.
April and May?
I don't remember months again until October.
We're almost halfway through COVID. I mean, we're almost halfway through COVID. We're halfway through 2021 almost. We're in the third month, and then next before.
Where's Tiger King 2?
He's in jail.
Yeah, he's in jail. Tiger King.
It was recorded way before COVID.
Tiger King Orange is the New Black.
He's upset that Trump didn't pardon him.
That sucks. Also, don't forget you can catch us on
Spotify, Anchor FM.
I did it right the first time. Apple Podcast. After Josh has gone through and edited the show and taken out all the... He's going to take out me calling him a little bitch. Because he's a little bitch and doesn't want to be called a little bitch on air. Which I can understand. You know, I don't like talking about my past on air. So I could see how being called a little bitch could be a problem.
So last week.
That was so last week.
This show's harder and harder every week.
I think it's just hard dealing with me.
I think it is 95 weeks, 96.
96 weeks dealing with.
Minus half, so like
with
75,
good old D.
76 weeks.
Oh man. And you just coming out and saying, we need structure.
We do need structure.
Like, if I don't know what AARP you're talking about on the computer, I don't even know what the word structure means. Structure's not in my vocabulary.
That's how you play Apex.
Huh?
Structure.
No, it's strategy.
Which structure?
No. Because if it was structured, it'd be not leave you to be the last fucking person because you can't shoot.
I can't shoot. Here you go again.
Like every time,
to put people down
every time we leave you as the last guy.
I freaking killed him yesterday. Every time I was the last guy.
No, one day out of 1 month, out of 2 whole seasons. That's
this fucking guy. If you look at our kill death ratio, all of ours are up
0.73. 0.73.
0.82.
I play twice as much as all of you.
You die twice as much as all of us.
Because I have to play with you three.
You play twice as much as us. Then you're not playing with us.
I am.
Then you die twice as much.
Right, but...
So we don't.
You barely play anymore.
I play every Tuesday.
You're rusty and you don't even know what you're doing half the time.
We won the first game I played.
That was all me and Bob.
I killed the last guy.
I had 7 assists.
I had 5 kills.
Yeah, because I assisted all 5 of them your kills.
You're a great opener.
Not a great closer. Not a great.
I thought you can't finish the job.
Oh, that's what all your exes said.
Which ones?
I said all of them.
Not that many.
You don't have that. I don't have that many. All right, toodaloo, motherfuckers. Wait, what did we forget?
Promo.
Oh yeah, you're gonna run the promo again? Or you want me to just do it?
Apparently, it doesn't matter, dude.
Just run it again.
No, I'm not gonna run it again. Just say it.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget that we want. Could you?
Promo.
I was getting there.
No, that's
till you rudely interrupted.
That's the end. See, structure. It goes in order.
Structure. I can't remember the way I did it. That's why we recorded it, so you can just play it.
We're doing a Amazon gift card for $100 if we reach 1,000 subscribers by April 14th. How to enter is to like, subscribe, so I can find you in the subscription, and hashtag our talk show so we can keep track.
And don't forget to share, because Josh's money. I like giving away Josh's money, but we can't do that if you don't get us to 1,000.
So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to see structure. You see how dumb that sounds?
No.